do this usually, but I know what you need. You need a nigga like me. You ain't never had a nigga pull up on you and do what I do. And you will never come across another nigga in the world that's gonna do what I do.
Hey, little baby, go bananas. Slamming off a pile of Montana G.O.D. I had it creamy one.
Yo, what's going on, world? This is your boy Najee from RapRadar.com. And today I got a very special guest, man. This brother seated to my left, he pulled up all the way from the West Coast.
Talking about it is what we do.
You know what I'm saying? I got my man Mozzy. What's up, brother?
Appreciate you having me, boss man.
How's everything been, man?
Platinum and velvet, you let me tell it. It's just work.
Man, you've been working for a long time, dog, and it feels like now you're in a space where you finally starting to really get the roses. Like it's finally kind of like really coming together right now, bro.
For sure. Just staying consistent. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited. Album dropped tonight.
Yeah.
Man,
got that Gangland Landlord.
Mandated that you snatch that immediately.
That's a fact. Now we got this Doug's Mansion joint, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all put the spin on the classic Pac joint.
Yeah.
This video going crazy.
Slimy. I think it did like
almost 5 million, damn near. What?
Yeah, 4 million in a week, I think, like 3 point suffer. But yeah, he moving.
Yeah. How do you like it? I feel like this album for me is kind of like you really delving into radio records. Like you got joints like that.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, I'm trying to just establish. I'm just trying to solidify my position in the game. You know, I'm like the landlord of the underworld, like the underground rap. You feel me? Coming out of Northern California, I just feel like the industry ain't embracing me. You feel me? So with this album, I just wanted to give them a bite down that grit, but at the same time, still provide them with a radio record so we could chow down. We can get that bag. I'm trying to get them the festival bags.
That's a fact. I like that. Why you think you mentioned that you ain't the industry ain't really fucking with you? Why you think that is? Like,
I think timing. I think if I was a little younger, they'd be, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be different, receptive.
Yeah, but they scared of me. I don't mind them.
Too real? Just
independent, just the independent grind. Yeah, we ain't sugarcoat nothing. You know, we expose shit without trying.
Yeah. Now you made a conscious effort to, maintain your independence, right? Like I hear you, talking in the records like, I wiped my ass with that, major label contract. And what was it, I guess, just about the independent route that made you, is it just you being certified with the dollar amounts, or is it you kind of doing it your own way? Like, what you think it was?
It's natural habitat. When you in the streets, you in the field, like you hugging a corner, you 9 times out of 10, you trying to do it independently. You trying to go buy your own double up, your own bubble, whatever. No matter what it is. If you selling candy for somebody, you realize you can go to 99-cent store and buy the same product.
Yeah.
You feel me? Instead of going down the middle with them.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Splitting because they done bought the candy. It's just all independent. Everything is independent. Where I'm from, like the whole outlook.
Hustle and just,
the whole hustle, everything.
I see you posting them Empire checks on your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Why is this hitting right over here? You know what I mean?
Going yay.
Yeah, I like that.
Nah, I just feel like once you put all the catalog is in one location, so you able to really see the numbers, you able to see it move. Like a lot of niggas be spread out.
Yeah.
They got
one shit over here, another shit distribution over there. Yeah. So talk to me, like, we got to get into this Gangland Landlord, you know what I'm saying? And first of all, like, obviously when you talking Gangland Landlord, it's just like you the landlord of the streets, like that's how you come in, like, is that what it?
Landlord of the gangland, they know what's happening. I'm just solidifying that. This is my lane. I run this lane. This is me to the neck. Shout out to everybody involved with it, but this is my lane. So I'm just I'm doing what T.I. did when he was claiming King of the South.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's me. It's Northern Cali, who doper than that coming out of the trenches. I'm talking about from out of the slums too. I ain't talking about like, not by accident. I've been doing this since a child, young life. And it's just been a beautiful struggle. I'm just solidifying that We top rank. We boss man, fella.
Yeah. I mean, you already have kind of shown and just, feel that relatable energy through the music. Like, I listened to the intro on the thing, and the first drink you hear, like, first couple lines is like, I picked up the tool, put in work with that thing. Like, you already letting it know, like, where you coming from with it.
Bite down, just aggressive bite down. I've been foaming out the mouth. I'm the voice of the trenches. I'm the face. I'm their face.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I speak their language. That's all we doing.
So talk to me about it. Where like, how did it? You born into this? Like, cause you obviously you riding 5. You blooded up out here. You throwing it.
Yeah.
Was this like just you paint this picture like you born? Sacramento coming up, Sacktown. How does it?
Regular gangster shit, same thing. You know what I'm saying? In any other terrain, any other residence, neighborhood, you got Grams. My grandmother's strict.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me, so she top dog, run the family, but it's like
you grew up with your grandmother or your parents?
Yeah. Pops in the pen, automatic dope game, 80s era. Mom's this way, elsewhere, 80s era, dope game.
Yeah.
So I'm Graham. She had a guardianship of me, but it's like a nigga regular childhood, nothing major, nothing many. But it's like once you start hitting the age and you go outside your doors, everything. Like I said, everything was regular, shooting and all that. We familiar with that. That wasn't nothing out of the norm. But once you hit like 15, 14, 13, and you leaving the house, you know what I'm saying, the junior high, Grams ain't dropping you off to school no more.
Right.
Now you to the neck, and people pushing up on you. They asking you where you from.
Right.
I mean, they breathing on your nice kicks. You look like you handling. Like you got some chicken about yourself.
Right.
What your auntie got you a new chain or something? Let me see that.
Give me that. Yeah.
Oh, what you sell weed? Oh, what you got right there? Yeah, run that concurrent. Let me get that.
Yeah.
So you run into the monsters. You run it. You see it. So it's either victim. You either victimize or become a victim. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was an easy decision.
Right.
And that's how you get that. It ain't. And then you start off as selling weed. You want to be Pablo Escobar. You just want to sell dope. You ain't trying to do nothing major.
Just get some money out. You want to be able to
chicken up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go to school, fly. That's what it start off at. And then, young life start dying. People in your circle, they start falling. You lose people that you close to. Yeah. And that's where the vendetta come from. That's where the activity come from. That's where the gang banging come from. Losing people that you close to, people that you used to walk to school with, the people you used to, meet up with and smoke weed in the back of the community center or something. So it just fell out naturally.
Right. Now, does that, I guess, life, like, does it make you think twice? I know when you got the Take It Up With God record, you like, I had to hug my nigga moms, when he died.
I just recently had to do that again.
Damn.
And it's countless moms that a nigga had to hug. Rest in peace, Terry Young. Little brother just died. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing Shanique with you, that shit just crazy, bro. That shit crazy. It's hell yeah, make you think twice. You think twice about that when you're 15, though. You think twice about that when you're 16. You like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
But after you locked in the system, the police got you in the system, all these violations on top of violations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world and you need squadron. It's a team sport out there. You feel me? When you're in them trenches, it's a team sport, so,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, is you obviously, you talking about the flag heavy and just what you banging, and that's a big part of your story and where it comes from. I know you had a line where you said, like, you ain't get jumped in. You I guess into the game.
I ain't get jumped in the game.
How did that work?
I jumped niggas in and mold them to killers.
That's what I'm saying. How does that?
I ain't get jumped in the game. I'm really from my terrain. I don't have no identity crisis. I wasn't like way over here, moved here. You know what I'm saying? Me and niggas is like, oh, okay, we gonna put you on. How it happened for me is I'm from Oak Park. I've been in Oak Park since I was 2-3 years old. Yeah. So I go to every school in that jurisdiction. I know every dope crackhead, every store clerk, everybody in that community. I've been here since I'm 2. Right. You know what I'm saying? Me, so they naturally embrace me in the game. I don't gotta get jumped in. They know who moms is. They know Pops. Yeah. They know my big bruh.
Right.
They know the gang members that came before me that I'm related to. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, me, this it's hereditary.
Yeah.
It's hereditary, you feel me? And
Right.
then you got other people that it ain't hereditary from. They live way out there. They slither out here, you know what I'm saying, me? And you know, now they want to be a part of this, and they, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you get Theodor's Pokemons, like niggas who ain't really cut from this, or niggas who ain't deeply rooted. They just, you know what I'm saying, me? They got jumped in the gang. I jumped niggas in and mowed them to killers.
Right. What was it about Blood though? Because I know, like, at that time, especially coming up, like Crip was like the thing. Everybody wanted to be Crip. Like, you
I
know,
was Crip
when
walking.
Snoop was
When I ain't know nothing about no gang banging, I was Crip walking.
Right.
I was 1, 2, 3 into the 4.
That's a fact.
Yeah, come on, naturally, but you know, it wasn't by choice. It's whatever. If my community was blue, that's what it would have been.
Right.
If they was Pyru, that's what it would have been. It wasn't a decision.
Yeah.
It wasn't like something that I could just make. Like, I'm gonna go this way. Nah, it was just forced upon us.
How you feel about just, you know, right now there's an influx of just gang culture in the industry, right? Like a lot of artists is coming out here.
I love it.
They blooded up. Even on the East Coast, you got like 6ix9ine and
I love like the real ones. The real, not, you know what I'm saying, me. Shout out all the Damus in the game, but I'm talking about the ones that you could tell that they didn't have a choice and they made it just because it's young. It's the we like the forgotten, the ones the unheard. So for them to have a voice, for them to be able to, it teach the young life in the community that you could do something positive out here and generate some type, like a real income, like a real bag.
Right.
I ain't talking about like the little crumbs we was getting when we was selling dope. I'm talking about like a real bag. Like you could take care of families, generations.
Yeah.
So that's why I salute all of them, like the Nipsey Hustles. I salute that. You got my boy out of Dallas, my boy Maxo Cream.
Maxo Cream,
salute, brother, come on. You know what I'm saying, me? Sauce Walker, come on. It showed a young life, you know what I'm saying, like you could tamper with something else outside of that banging that hammer or selling that sack. You could tamper with something else and win.
Is it people you feel like aren't claiming it the way it's supposed to be claimed, like the way, you know, that you do?
You know, it's industry. They in the industry, so I don't expect them. I don't expect them to claim it like I seen a saying, a post. Somebody said, all the gangsters is trying to get out, and all the goofies is trying to get in. You feel me? It's like the gangsters trying to be rappers, and the rappers trying to be gangster.
Yeah.
You feel me? So. Either way it go, we all here for the bag. I'm saying me. Ain't nothing in banging but death. I'm saying me. So, but it take you to wiggle out the slums to see that. You ain't gonna see it when you right there. You know what I'm saying? But when you fly, when you sky out, you like, damn, I thought Oak Park was the world. Like I didn't know. I thought Oak Park that was it. I ain't know it was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know it was little Ethiopian ones out here. Little righteous Ethiopian pieces and things, you feel me? I thought the trenches, I thought that's it. That was all I had to offer. That's all life had to offer. So, you know, that's the whole thing of this. We just trying to bring we trying to bring more opportunities to the community. That's it.
I feel that. Now, how far do you think what you did in the streets kind of certified you in the industry, right? Because so for me, like I got a homie, he was locked up in Sacramento. He got caught a Fed charge, and he hit me. It's about a year and some change ago. He was like, "Yo, there's some nigga out here named Mozzy. His shit going crazy." I was like, "Word!" Like I think I might have heard the name, but I wasn't really familiar with the music. And it's like, how do you find like what you did in the streets kind of carried over to the industry?
Hell yeah. I don't even, not necessarily what I did in the streets, just the reputation. You know what I'm saying, like, it's ones out there that function with me heavy, not cause they don't fuck with me cause I got a hit record on the radio.
Right.
They don't fuck with me cause the label put us together. I'm signed with this label, he signed with the same label. They throw us together. Ain't why they fuck with me. They fuck with me cause a nigga got a household names in the slums where I'm from. Fella, if you can go push out there. You pull up, tap in, lock in with the real ones, and you ask about the fella, they gonna tell you he platinum, he velvet. You know what I'm saying? Me, resume go yay. So I think it's just just in a way a nigga carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? Me, it ain't on no tough guy time.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't around here, you know what I'm saying? Me,
You mean now or just in general though? Cause like
just in general, you know, when we was it's a different sport. We rapping. I'm in a
yeah.
rap world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm in a rap. I'm trying to lead that.
Right.
You know, I don't really want nothing to do with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show my young life this what we on. We on this. So you feel me? I mean, we on a whole nother type of time. Nigga ain't around here super tough.
Right.
You feel me? Don't play though. Yeah,
But niggas know what it is. Yeah.
Man, come on, man. It's activities and things, but we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to get that baggage. So, and that's what it is. It's a lot of people in the game like that right now in this current state. It's a lot of niggas with the activities, like with the festivities.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Me, but we let a lot of shit slide and slither through. Cause a nigga focus on that bag, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga would have been in the hood, if you would have clipped me off for a ounce of weed in the hood,
yeah.
I'd have been parked in front of your auntie house, waiting on you, looking for you. You feel me? But now we in the game, you clip me for an ounce of weed right now, I'm dealing with chicken.
Right.
Nigga, I'm sending you home.
Right.
Nigga, you can't be with me in NY, bitch, you going home. You feel me? So
Put something on it.
It's like we ain't tweaking, we ain't on the same time. Like we was like that. It's a different time when you got a bag. We on something, I run a multi-million-dollar, you know what I'm saying, operation. I got doodles in there, you know what I'm saying. When I was in the hood though, I was broke. I was foaming out the mind, I ain't had nothing going on.
Yeah.
When I went to jail, wasn't nobody sending me no kite, wasn't nobody sending me no eye care, ain't nothing going on. So I don't mind risking my life and my freedom.
Right.
It's nothing significant going on. Yeah. Right now, I can't afford to go to jail. Them niggas losing out.
Yo, but how hard was just, your journey, right? Like we see, you was on probation for over 10 years, dog. And we're seeing that with a lot of just rappers, but just black men in general, like being on probation for extended amounts of time and getting caught up. That's what happened to me, just kind of getting caught up on some little shit. How bad did that affect you? Because you was buzzing when, you know what I mean, when you had to go.
It thundered me, not just, I'm seeing me when it was finna pop for me. It thundered me when, as a youth, to this day, it's still, it carry over to this day. I can't go get no gun license. I can't travel with no firearm permit. I can't, it's a lot, I'm tweaking, they tweaking with me right now over Australia. I'm trying to go to Australia. They got a nigga going through a whole lineup against this shit. It ain't profitable. That shit not profitable. It was the worst thing in the world, like you said. They treat you how you want. They pull you over, take you out the load, strip you down. However, whatever they want to do, they does that. Pull up to your grandmother's house, kicking her door 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Now she up, in the living room crying.
Right.
You feel like an embarrassment because you got these people coming in here 4 in the morning threatening her, talking about if you don't open it, we gonna kick this door. It's just, and it's not, this ain't the first time.
Yeah.
They keep coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an embarrassment when a nigga sitting in front of his line, you feel me, in front of his house, it just, and his boxers in front of the line while they searching. That shit embarrassing. They pull you over way in the north, take you to the south, go in your house and strip your house down while nobody, it's embarrassing.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Even with you, like I said, we dealing with jail, you're dealing with a lot of deaths that you've seen and had to go through and embrace. Those type of things, man, leave scars, right? Like this post-traumatic stress, dog. And, I know in a Not Impressive record, you like, I smile now and cry later when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Is that just a product of just, the shit you went through? Like, what is it just demons you carrying?
First thing first, shout out probation. Shout out Collins, my boy, he got me off probation. On it since I was 18, he got me off. So shout out Big Bruh, fella. Yeah. He seen I was consistent. I was persistent as far as the music concerned. Fighting custody to get my daughter. He just seen it was real. They wasn't seeing nothing but a gang member. He was seeing like a young man. He was seeing a young man trying to get it together, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But cry now, smile now, cry later when I'm by myself, for sure. That's fighting demons. I ain't finna have that chunkum session with my demons in front of you. I'm gonna go do that when I'm by myself. You feel me?
Are those demons ever something you feel like can be released, or is this shit you just gonna have to carry with you for the?
Nah, this a lifetime. It's scars. It's scars. It's permanent. It's wounds that reopen. I mean, come on, it ain't no demon like, I don't know, this ain't no, I'm just, it ain't no self-inflicted demons. It's not no demons that I caused.
Yeah.
This is, I done lost brothers in this. I got people in jail that shared this same dream that I'm living right now that's not present.
Yeah.
That's in jail. They call me and they crying out. And when I don't answer, you know what I'm saying, it's fuck you. And it's fuck you because I'm living their dream. They know it. I'm living it. We shared this dream. Them type of demons. They, you know what I'm saying, just it's just deep. So it's just shit that I just deal with to the neck. I incorporated in a lot of my music. I bust it down in the music.
Yeah.
Like you said, I hugged my nigga mama when he died.
Right.
Them type of demons, you feel me? Little kid, somebody just died in Sacramento, little girl shot in the drive-by. You feel me? And they, they tap in with me. Brother. She was a fan of your music. She loves your shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You feel me? So it's just crazy. It's crazy.
What's the coping mechanism though for that, bro?
Music, this shit. That's why I do it. I do it for free. Without a fee, I do it for free because it's soothing.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic. Let me release this shit. It give clarity to what's going on.
Yeah.
Like nigga wouldn't know what's going on in my life. Nigga wouldn't know. Moms, she couldn't comprehend. Grams couldn't comprehend what a nigga go through when he slither out her doors. So I put it in this music. I put it in. I don't talk who I'ma talk to. I ain't nigga. I'm
like a therapist. What about therapists? Is that something you would ever consider, like going to
Hell
therapy?
nah, this music is therapy. That's what I talk to. I talk to the music. I cry in the music. I make some crazy shit. Throw that shit on, roll up my dope, jump on the freeway for a 3-hour ride, smoke my weed, zone out.
Right.
Fuck answering that phone. Fuck do I cry? I let the tears fall. I just, you know what I'm saying?
How I guess, I don't want to say important, but I know you speak about drug use in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the different type of drugs you was using and fucking with that. Was that something that like really allowed you to get in the mental frame of mind to accept the shit that's going on in your life?
For sure.
Or was it just mostly on some recreation? Like, man, fuck it, I just wanted to.
Nah, it wasn't recreation. It ain't recreation when you stealing $20 out your grandmother's purse to go buy the shit. It ain't recreation. It's a little deeper than recreation. It's deeper than recreation when niggas overdose. They trying to numb something. You trying to numb something. So everything I participated in was really it was just coping. It was coping. Yeah. Whether it was coping with the absence of my father, whether it was coping with the absence of my mother, whether I'm coping with a dead homie, coping with being broke, going broke, feeling broke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Being an embarrassment to the fam. Yeah. You a grown ass man. You ain't got nothing going on. You feel me? I'm talking about nothing going on. You like, I'm this rapping. Right. Mom's like, come on, kill that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it together, baby. Yeah. Go get you a job or something. Nigga like, nah. I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing. Right. That's
How
what I
hard
did
was that?
school.
Just like, I know you had a line in the joint where it was like, I didn't become what mama wanted me to be, but, I told her love me for me.
Bro, it was at one point I was ready to die for this shit, this music shit. Like, and when I say that, I'm saying like it was all or nothing. It was like, this it. Can't nobody fuck with me at this. You tighter than me in basketball. You probably got a little more ism than me. Your wordplay kind of probably a little slimier. You probably got your way with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You probably your bankroll. You probably healthy. You know what I'm saying? Your uncle and them, they got you right. Whatever they got you doing, you righteous. You pull up to school in your own load. You know what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to this music shit, you can't fuck with me. You can fuck with me and everything else. When it comes to this shit, right, I'm talking about talking this gangster shit. Yeah. I'm talking about like painting a picture of what a nigga really go through on the street. You can't fuck with me at that. Niggas ain't fucking with me at that. So, and I felt like that since a kid. So it's like, I'm finna just keep cultivating this. This shit gotta work. It gotta work. It gotta work. Yeah. How it's working for these niggas? These niggas garbage. Niggas ain't talking. I heard this nigga got a ghostwriter. How's it working for him? Yeah. This nigga garbage. He ain't activated. Nigga ain't never did nothing gangster. Yeah. This nigga on TV with a red rag around his neck, nigga throwing up the beat like he You ain't did nothing gangster, nigga. You ain't never, come on. So that's how I felt. And I just stayed consistent, stayed on it.
But how
kept
hard is that,
down.
dog? Like I
it's
said, you
hard.
were prolific. You got a lot of tapes. You done dropped a lot of shit, dog.
Bro, it ain't easy. Like I said, it ain't. And the hardest part is dealing with the embarrassment of not being shit while you trying to become this shit. While you trying to do this shit and you ain't shit at that time. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. I think.
How do you resolve that though? Like, how do you be in a position to tell people who's like going
it's
through
different.
shit?
I was in a different predicament. I ain't had no bag. If I had a bag, I wouldn't have. If I had a bag, I probably wouldn't be right here on this couch with you right now talking about no motherfucking music.
Hold on,
if
what
I had
type
a
of bag?
bag,
Like street bag or label bag?
any kind of bag.
Like if a label would have came through,
if
like
I had enough chicken where I wasn't in my grandmother's house,
Right,
if
right.
I was able to afford my own apartment, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be right here. I wasn't able to afford my apartment. I wasn't able to do nothing, so I went crazy. I was losing my mind, like I'm talking about crazy, and I put it in the music though. Anybody that was around, tapped in 2015, you can hear it. 2015, 2013, 14, you can hear the growl, you can hear the hunger, you can hear the desperation, you can hear the cry. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was crying out for help.
Yeah. No, that's a fact, man. For me, when I heard One Up Top, that was the first time it really kind of clicked. Like, damn, this nigga right here is. Do you feel like that tape was like a staple in terms of just your career and the trajectory of where it's going?
Yeah, I was introducing my gangster to a broader audience on One Up Top. I felt like I had the people attention. I felt like before I went up Top, I was just dropping projects. I wasn't really considered albums. I feel like it was album material. I was just dropping projects. One Up Top, album material. That's the like you said, I was introducing the growl right there. G.O.D. I was introducing the growl.
Right. I feel like
Gangland Landlord, the bite. It's bite down. Bite down season. So.
one of my favorite joints on this Gangland tape is the Dead Homies. That shit feel like when I go out like my dead homies. That shit is crazy. I like that record a lot. When I'm listening to that record, did you ever kind of envision, like just in the middle of everything that you're going through, that you would kind of make it out, bro? Like make it out alive and make it to be where you're at. Like you said, you're the success story of a lot of motherfuckers' dreams.
Nah, I ain't think I was gonna make it. I ain't see it. Like I said, after 15, 16, I thought it was over for me. I thought I still had a little hope. I just felt like when a nigga turned 20 and you wanted to be like Bow Wow, you wanted to be like Romeo, or you wanted to be on that type of scale when you 20 now.
Right.
It's like, it ain't over. It's over. I don't got that edge. I don't got that little kid edge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I come out the crowd. I come out the crowd and the whole crowd, before I even say something, the whole crowd go up.
Yeah.
Cause they're a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that no more. I'm 20. I'm 25. It's ugly. It's looking ugly for me. Only way I'ma really pop is if I get lucky, or if somebody really recognize, like, dude got talent. But other than that, I'm not gonna pop off the fact that I'm a young bull and everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's just being young. I thought I was gonna pop off the fact that I was one of the youngest niggas rapping at that time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be a so-so deaf artist. So it's just, when you become an adult and this shit still don't work for you, you be ready to give up. It's like I said, desperation. I was done with this shit. I was done when this shit wasn't working. But if I would have had a check, I would have been able to move from the slums. I wouldn't have been in the activities that I was in. I wouldn't have been able to tell the stories that I was telling, and they wouldn't have been that passionate.
Right.
So I feel like all that struggle, I wouldn't be here without all that struggle. All that struggle wasn't for nothing. It was a purpose for all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all manifested into some crazy shit.
Absolutely. Even at the point where you are, like you said, it's just, jail has kind of been a part of that story, kind of back and forth. I know on the records, there's a line, something like, you did 2 years for your homie Pole. And right now the code is different, right? Like, it's not like, I feel like earlier when I was growing up, niggas really wasn't snitching like that. And now it's just like,
Nah, you can get online. Dry snitching is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
Dry snitching where a nigga don't blankly tell, but a nigga tell.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It's another one on, I think, one up top where I said they find a hammer in the car, I'm gonna take the charge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that thing mine's before I say it's ours. You feel me? So when I said I took the pole for somebody, it was just basically a constructive possession. You know what I'm saying? Like this the Yiki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and you see us out there, I see us out, so it's both of ours. It's constructive possession. And that's what they got me with, even though the fingerprints was inconclusive.
Yeah.
And then they run a gang enhancement on that. That's something for the
Extra
young life
sharp,
to tap
extra,
into.
yeah.
Any young niggas out there you involved with, tap into that. It's constructive possession, nigga. If the gun visible, you know what I'm saying? Me and when they find it, it's visible, it's in your reach, it's in his reach, it's constructive possession off of they only do that though so they can throw a gang enhancement on it. If it's just your gun, which is it's your possession.
Yeah.
Ain't constructive, it's just yours.
Right.
They can't
but if
throw
it's
a gang.
open, then they can throw the gang on it.
Yeah. They can throw the gang enhancement on it. So the gun go from 2 years to 9, 7. You know what I'm saying? 5-year enhancement with the gang charge, depending on your record,
right.
Depending on how you been living. So, but nah, that was their whole gimmick on that, and I ran with that, knocked that off. But that's what I meant by I took the homie Yiki because it wasn't mine.
How hard does that make the bid harder when you know, like, damn shit, this ain't even my
because you know
shit,
what you
though,
involved with. You wasn't signing up to be no firefighter, nigga.
Yeah.
You wasn't out here filling out no McDonald's application with blood.
Right.
You know what you was doing. You know what's going on. But while you in the county though, you know what I'm saying, and you thinking about your little girl and shit spinning, hell yeah. Like, nigga, okay, nigga, but I better come take this thing, nigga. This ain't, quit playing.
That's a fact.
You feel me? But there ain't too much you can do in the game. You know what come with it.
I mean, right now, like you said, you mentioned your kids and the young ones. How has that changed you? Just, you know, being a father changed your outlook, not just really as a rapper, but just as a man, like, you know, and how you move.
Just make it count. Everything gotta count. Everything gotta count for something. This time that I'm away from them right now, it gotta count for something. You feel me? So that's it. It's everything about them, everything. And all the time that I'm away, it has to count. I can't be off just fucking around. I can't be, you know what I'm saying, away from my kids and not doing something to enhance their future. It has to count. Right. Everything that I do, every consequence, I gotta reflect on how long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta be there. So, nigga, I can't take no little petty fuckery, or I gotta be present. So I gotta be here too. So how a nigga move, like I'm talking about, I gotta be alive. I gotta be living. Right. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga can't move on no goofy time. Nigga gotta be strategic. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, like I said, it feel like the blessings is pouring in, man. You know, when Kendrick shouted you out at the Grammys, I'm
Brazy.
like, nigga.
Brazy.
Dog.
Shout out brother for that. Forever in debt.
Did you even, at that time, did y'all have a relationship at that point?
Yeah, I was already tapped in with him. You know what I'm saying? I was tapped in with him. He quoted one of the lines from I'm a Gangster. That just blew that was mind-boggling alone. Yeah. That's brother, the whole TDE fam, TDE, they squadron.
They respect it.
Yeah, they been alley-oop. Yeah, Top Dog, they been alley-oop and shit.
Black Panther, he's all over the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact, Schoolboy Q on the album.
Absolutely.
Come on, TDE family.
You got a lot of features on the album, man. You locked in with a lot of people. Gotti, Youngster, like you said, J-Rock, man. What do you think was your, I guess, what was the hardest feature for you to lock in? The shit you was like, damn, I'm trying to get this, or it all kind of just came together smoothly?
I function with everybody. Everybody that I got on the album, I like genuinely function with, and came together smoothly. Yeah. Came together smoothly. I wanted Nip on there hella bad. I didn't get Nip, so that's one.
I ain't gonna lie. I was, when I heard the Thugs mention, I was like, damn, if Nip had a verse on this shit right here though. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Nip, all money in.
Yeah. All right. We like that. So now I want to just talk to you just about your influence on the younger generation, man. Because like you said, you know, you ain't in them young 20s no more. You out here different, but it's a lot of kids in them 20s that's looking up to Mozzy, right? Like, for instance, YBN Nahmir, he shows you a lot of love, man. The Rubbing Off the Paint record, you know, I keep one up top like on Mozzy.
Come on.
He's always kind of talking about you and just him watching what you do and say. How does that kind of make you feel? Did you even know about that? Like you?
Nah, that's the fella. Hell yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
That's the one that went viral. That nigga went out of here ever since then.
Crazy.
I've been having Young Life watch me for a long time. My whole life, I've been a fella. I was a fella before rapping, as far as in my trenches. Always had a household name. Just good, down to earth, genuine dude. So, you know, the Young Life I always had a following with the youth.
Yeah.
So I just feel responsible. I feel responsible to show them how to get some money. Niggas will show you everything else but how to get some money. You feel me?
What you think it is about you that draws them to you? Is it just the certification street shit? Is it just the real? Like,
nah, just the aura. If I ain't had no gangster background, they'll still function with me. Like I said, I'm down to earth. A nigga ain't around here big headed. You know what I'm saying? I kick it with a young. It's like I speak their language. I speak their language, and you know, I ain't in competition with the Young Life.
Right.
I'm looking to help them niggas. What I say, I'm trying to see my niggas eat. We ain't in competition.
Right.
And that's how I put my niggas on. My niggas put they niggas on. Like, that's my whole outlook for the Young Life. I look out for them niggas. I make sure they straight. I make sure they Gucci. I want to see, I got a young nigga around here somewhere. He got a rollie on, a nigga like 15. It's his own rollie. Yeah, it's his own.
Whole Mozzy team out
there. It ain't
here,
mine. It ain't, I swear he ain't borrowing my shit.
Right.
But nah, that's my whole thing, man. Mozzy, money over everything, youngin'. And that's, you feel me, I come from a terrain where full of gang banging, and I was just trying to get them niggas something else to bang, something that was more beneficial. If it ain't beneficial, it's artificial. And I was just trying to give my young niggas something else better, something more beneficial to bang.
I feel that. So now, in the transition from you kind of, you know, being Sacktown and West Coast oriented, everybody knowing it's leaking out to the rest of the country now, right? Like, we out here to where East Coast is fucking with it, and it's...
Yeah, niggas familiar with this gangster shit. I just had Black Youngster on the song.
Yeah.
And he said he fucking with Sacramento Bloods. I mean, come on, man. Niggas wasn't getting no look like this before Hell Gang Mozzy pop.
Yeah.
Feel me? Before my squadron pop, we wasn't the city alone wasn't getting no look like this. It's crazy. It's mainly. It's platinum. I'm just in love with everything that's transpiring. I'm happy to be present. I'm happy to be alive in this time.
Nah, that's a blessing, man. And you out here killing features. That two braids, the YG shit.
Oh,
that's one of the hardest records on the tape you got on there.
That motherfucker.
You got Don't Leave Me Hanging, Don't Leave Me Hanging.
Oh, my boy,
you know what I'm saying? That's one of the hardest records on the tape.
You had me zoned out. You had me zoned out. Nah,
Yeah.
shout out YG. That's brother. He always give a nigga a good look. He be locking me in with the dopest looks. Yeah, that song go, yeah.
But y'all been had some chemistry and working together.
Natural, that shit just flow naturally. Nigga, try not too hard. It's you know what I'm saying? It's my people for real.
That's a fact, man. Well, I like where everything is going, man. I'm excited just to see how the transition moves. You know, once this album drops tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And what does Mozzy expect? What do you expect? Like, when this tape drops, does this change anything for you? Does this catapult the career? Like, how do you see things kind of moving?
I think I've been just hella successful and just having great success from not having expectations. I really don't have expectations. I try not to, you know what I'm saying, me knock myself down. I try not to put no real expectations on it. You feel me? And if I do, I try to lowball myself. So if for sure supersede.
So you can make sure you.
Yeah, I'm gonna accomplish your shit, man.
I feel that.
But I ain't got too much of no expectations. I just hope everybody enjoy it. I hope it's really like a dope listen for everybody through and through. You feel me? I ain't really tripping off the number games right now. Nigga lightweight velvet, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm healthy, I'm legitimate.
Right.
So I ain't tripping off the numbers. It ain't no number game with me. I just want it to be a solid project that you know, everybody pick up and function with, like all the, you know, I want the Rolling Stone look. You know, I think blotted out Rolling Stone top 40 rap albums of the year. I need them type of looks. I like that legacy. I want legacy off of this album.
Yeah.
I want you know what I'm saying, like I wanted to top shit that I already put out. I wanted to top shit. I want people to write differently about it. I want people to feel excited about writing about it. That's it. I just want the small shit, the simple shit just really matter to me.
Right, absolutely. And just lastly, I mean, to kind of motivate the fans, like I said, is I like to just preach on, you know, the value of independence, which you're adamant about in your music. At Empire, we just saw in the headlines, Dolph, they was floating the $22 million number over there for Dolph. So Dolph is getting that bag. As far as Mozzy, like, is that bag situated over there at Empire? Like, are we talking numbers?
Man, Empire, home sweet home. Ain't never did me wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Empire go up. G.O.D. I ain't gonna lie, I started functioning with Empire. First I was on CD Baby. Had dope catalog on CD Baby, at least 20 to 50 projects on CD Baby before I tapped in with Empire. But once I locked in with them, it was over. I ain't put out another album through CD Baby. Yeah. Empire, they run it concurrent. You was just talking about, you seen the Empire checks on
IG.
Yeah, they started off at 10, 15,
right.
20, jumped to 30, 40, 50. I'm talking about monthly. I would have signed. I'd have signed for 50,000.
Right.
Nigga would have got me 2015. I'd have signed for 50K. Let me see. You got cash?
Right.
Right now?
Let's get
to it. So
right.
you know, Empire, they beyond blessed. I couldn't have been in a better situation. I'm still independent through the Empire. I'm still happy with how shit going and the way my career going through the Empire. They kept their word. Solid company. Shout out my young niggas out there that's tapped into this, man. Concentrate your forces. Fuck what ain't important. Concentrate your forces, fuck what ain't important. Gangland Landlord mandated that you snatch that immediately.
Hey, he said it all, man. Hey, it's a dope episode of Cigar, so I'm glad you pulled up, my G. Appreciate you, dog.
Love.
We out. Blah.